guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you my TBR for all the readathons that I'm doing in February. So stay tuned. Okay, so if you saw my February readathon announcement video, then you know I'm doing 6 different readathon / read-alongs for February, which is insane, but I'm going to try it anyway. So I thought instead of doing, regular TBR, because really all I'm going to be reading this month is going to be things for these readathons, that I would do a TBR that's like, okay, this is what I'm reading for this readathon, for these challenges, this is what I'm reading for this, and so on and so on. And I'm going to put little time slots in the description down below, so if you're interested in, say, just one particular readathon, you can click on the time slot for that and it'll take you to that point in the video so you don't have to watch the entire video. Okay, if you'd like information on any of these readathons, then I will provide the link in the description below for you to go check out my announcement video that tells you pretty much everything you need to know about all of these. So the first readathon that I am doing in February is Readathin, and it's actually a month-long readathon. So I'm going to go through and tell you the challenge and what the book is. And I'll be doing multiple challenges for a single book. So, okay, so for Readathin, for challenge number 1, it's read a 2017 or 2018 release. I will be reading Broken Beautiful Hearts by Cami Garcia. And I'm not going to go into too much detail about each of these books because, well, you can find out from it from my either wrap-up or my haul, or you can Goodreads it. But because there's so much in this TBR, I'm just going to name an author. Okay, so this is my 2017-2018 release. It's actually coming out in February of 2018. Also, for challenge number 2, it is Buddy Read a Book. And the hosts are going to be buddy reading this book here, so they've pre-ordered it, and I was lucky enough to get an ARC of this at YALLFest, so I'll be using this for my buddy read as well. Okay, so challenge number 3 is read a book related to your least favorite emoji. And for that, I chose the barfing emoji because, well, ew. It's gross. And nobody wants to be sick. And I decided to choose a book that has a subject that just makes me sick. And for that, I chose Lovey by Mary McCracken. And it's about a little girl who's abused. And people that hurt children, they make me sick. For challenge number 4, a new to you author, I chose The Ingredients of Love by Nicholas Barreau. I've never read anything by him, so this book will actually be covering multiple challenges. So for number 5, finish a series, I'm actually going to start and finish a series that I have been so excited to read. I Hate Fairyland by Scotty Young. And so we have volumes 1, 2, and 3. And for challenge number 6, it says read a book with a spring themed cover. And again, I chose Ingredients of Love because spring. And for challenge number 7, it says read a book with pink, white, or red on the cover, and this has pink, but I also have Beautiful Broken Hearts, which also has pink. For challenge number 8, Black History Month, read an On Voices book by a person of color. I decided to listen to the audiobook of American Street by Savoy. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. For challenge number 9, read a diverse romance book that's not a male-female romance. I decided to go with the audiobook of In the Distance There Is Light by Harper Bliss. For challenge number 10, read a smutty book, I decided to go with Partners in Crime by M. Andrews. And for challenge number 11, read a book with no romance. Again, Lovey, no romance here. And challenge number 12 was to read at least 4 books and complete 8 challenges. And for this, I will have read 7 physical books and 2 audiobooks. For the Shadowhunters read-along, I will be reading City of Ashes and City of Glass. For the Unicorn Readathon, I'll be reading all 3 volumes of I Hate Fairyland. Okay, for the InLoveAThon, for challenge number 1, it says to read a book from your favorite romance author, and I don't really have a favorite, so I decided to go with Partners in Crime by M. Andrews because I do have a few of her books. Also, for challenge number 2, read a book that has your favorite romance trope. I also decided to go with Partners in Crime because I do like the whole working together, turning into a romance kind of thing. For challenge number 3, read a book with a prince or a princess, I decided to go with Seriously Hamlet by William Shakespeare and Courtney Carbone because we have the Prince of Denmark and the Prince of Norway in here. Challenge number 4 was read an original fairy tale and watch the Disney movie or a film adaptation, and I decided to listen to the audiobook for Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Mermaid, and I would watch the Disney Little Mermaid because I love that movie so much. So challenge number 5 is to read a book while eating Valentine's Day snacks. And while I don't know what Valentine's snacks I'll be eating, I do plan on doing that while reading Hamlet. So challenge number 6 is to read a book that takes place in a location where you would love to spend Valentine's Day. And for me, I would love to spend Valentine's Day in Paris. So I chose The Ingredients of Love by Nicholas Barreau. And this also covers challenge number 7, which is read a book with pink or red on the cover because we have pink and we have red. For challenge number 8, read an LGBTQ plus love story, I decided to go with In the Distance There Is Light by Harper Bliss, and I will be listening to the audiobook of this. For challenge number 9, read a classic love story, I decided to go with, again, The Little Mermaid by Hans Christian Andersen because to me that's pretty classic, I think. So for challenge number 10, it says to read one of the host's favorite contemporary/historical romance books. If you want that list, you can look at my video or go to any of the InLoveAThon announcement videos, and you can find the list in the description of all the hosts and their book choices. I decided to go with, can't remember whose choice it was, but I decided to go with The Fill-In Boyfriend by Casey West. Okay, so my next readathon that I will be doing is the ContemporaryAthon, and for challenge number 1, it is read the most recent contemporary that you purchased/acquired. And for me, that would be the audiobook of The Fill-In Boyfriend by Casey West. Challenge number 2 is read a contemporary book with pink on the cover, and for that I am reading The Ingredients of Love by Nicholas Barreau, because we have pink on the cover. For challenge number 3, read a hyped contemporary. Again, I'll be listening to the audiobook of The Fill-In Boyfriend by Casey West. For challenge number 4, read a diverse contemporary. I'm going to listen to the audiobook of In the Distance There Is Light by Harper Bliss. So for challenge number 5, read a dark/taboo contemporary. I'm going to read Speak, the graphic novel by Lori Halse Anderson. And this is also going to cover challenge number 6, which is read a contemporary-ish graphic novel. And for challenge number 7, it is read a contemporary book that's been recommended to you. And again, I'll be listening to the audiobook of The Fill-In Boyfriend. And then the last thing that I'm doing is my 24-hour readathon. And for that, it's kind of going to be a complete things that I haven't quite finished yet for the ContemporaryAthon, as well as the Readathin, and yeah. So what I have on that list is the audiobook for American Street, if I haven't finished it already, Lovey by Mary McCracken, Beautiful Broken Hearts by Cami Garcia, Speak, the graphic novel by Lori Halse Anderson, and City of Ashes and City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. Now I know that seems like a lot, but I'm hoping that most of that will be finished before it gets to my 24-hour readathon, and so that'll be cut down in like half, hopefully. And yeah, that is everything that I want to read in the month of February. It's 15 books total. It's a lot of books. And I'm pretty sure I'm out of my mind, but I'm gonna try it, and I think maybe I can do it. I think so. Do you think I can? We shall see. And in honor of the StrikeBackVideoAThon, I want to give a shout out to Rebecca Reads, and I will put her link to her channel down below in the descriptions. She is also a booktuber, but in addition to that, she also does like speed coloring of those adult coloring books, and I don't know why, but that to me is just so relaxing to watch, and I don't know, just so satisfying. It's kind of like watching somebody do like the organizing their bookshelves, just watching somebody color in a fast time lapse kind of thing, or paint or anything like that. To me, I just find so relaxing. So if you like books, or you like things like the adult coloring books, go check her out. Okay, well, that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time,